Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Sports with Monga. And we are back with another match reaction. Chelsea versus Manchester United. The first game for Enzo Maresca in the Premier League has ended with a loss, but a loss to his previous manager. Of course, that's where he comes from, Manchester City. Enzo Maresca was the assistant manager when Manchester City won the treble in 23-24, and it is now time for him to take on his own era with Chelsea. He has lost to the boss, the man, Pep Guardiola, 2-0, and scorers, one and only Erling Haaland, 100th appearance for Manchester City. This boy, this man is a robot. He is a goal machine. Nothing else, guys. He just can't stop scoring. 91 games, 91 goals for Manchester City in his 100th appearance. Can you imagine that? And that is a record to reckon with. What a game. Manchester City win the first Premier League match and start their title defense back with a win. It has been 8 Premier League starts. It's like the same thing over and over. They have not lost the first fixture in the last 8 seasons, and it's something to behold from the beautiful manager Pep Guardiola. Chelsea, I would say a lot to take in as Chelsea fans. I want to get into that. But before we get into that, thanks for the support for Sports with Monga, guys. Thank you for all the love that you're showing and you're kind of enjoying the videos. I hope you do subscribe to the channel. I'm 2 subscribers away from 100, and I would love for this game week 1 to finish before this game week 1 finishes. I would love to have 100 and move towards 150. So do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon for more Premier League content, match reactions from the Premier League, from Bundesliga, from La Liga, from the transfer market, from Formula One, loads of content coming all through your way before the Champions League and the European night start. But one man to talk about, Erling Haaland. He just can't stop scoring, and he got the goal in the 18th minute after a beautiful assist from Bernardo Silva. Almost offside, but Colwill was playing Bernardo on, and VAR made it work. But this guy, Manchester City and Erling Haaland, can't stop winning and scoring, guys. That's what is interesting to note. Second goal coming in the 84th minute. Mateo Kovacic, the ex-Chelsea man, bossing the midfield for Manchester City against his former squad, but also ensuring that nobody misses the Spaniard, Rodri. He was there, he was calm, he kept the ball with himself and ensured that everybody was able to kind of control the game. That Mancity was able to control the game well enough, easily, and they were able to play around Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, and then when Neto came on, they had Guehi in the front. They had different players as well. So a lot, Palmer as well kind of came on as 10, but Mateo Kovacic were just bossing the entire midfield around there, guys. Interesting lineup for Chelsea. Enzo Maresca was on fire already before the game even kicked off because Raheem Sterling was not even in the squad. And Raheem Sterling's representatives basically said, hey guys, we don't know what's happening. Why is he not even in the squad? We will like to clarify this with Chelsea. Of course, Enzo Maresca at the end of it said it's a technical decision. He is the manager and he has to be decisive, and it's his call eventually to make the choice that he is not even in the squad. Marc Cucurella started the game in the back with Colwill, Mato Gusto, and Wesley Fofana. Fofana, of course, signed last year, but then out for the whole year because of a really horrendous injury for him. Enzo Fernandez, the captain, coming in the midfield with Christopher Nkunku back from the injury, but starting a full, not 90, but 58 minutes already on the left. Cole Palmer on the right. Moises Caicedo on the middle, and Roma Lavia. That was the mid for Chelsea. They were playing Cole Palmer on the right, with Enzo in the middle, along with Nkunku on the left, with Nicolas Jackson, the one and only, in front. Robert Sanchez in goal for them. Ederson for Manchester City started. Ruben Diaz, Josko Guardiola and Manuel Akanji, the Community Shield scorer who made it win in the back, the three at the back for Man City. Mateo Kovacic, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and Rico Lewis in the midfield for Manchester City, along with forwards of Jeremy Doku and Savinho, who I think has got injured or looked like he got injured because he was subbed up at 45 minutes, and Jeremy Doku on the left. So Jeremy Doku and Savinho interchanging between on the flanks. Savinho was subbed off for Phil Foden in the 45-minute, and he played on the left after that. Only one substitution used by Pep Guardiola. He didn't bring on Ake, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Jack Grealish, Nico Riley, Matheus Nunes, or James Mancity at all. So completely interesting to see how Pep Guardiola played this game basically as well. But it's been absolutely amazing. Enzo Maresca and Chelsea need to look at themselves and see what football are they going to play. Are they going to are the Chelsea fans get in the comment section below, let me know, are you expecting this season to be better or worse? Like, you need to kind of make a choice here, because I think eventually it's a choice of how you want to support this club, how you want to support the Todd Boehly era and Enzo Maresca era. I think it's an important decision for you to make, but this guy absolutely can't stop scoring, and Erling Haaland needed to be stopped. Marc Cucurella, like he said, he wanted to, like, that was interesting at the end of the game when Haaland was asked. Haaland said, as the last year he asked for my shirt, and this year he was singing songs at how he could defend and stuff and so on. So he's a funny guy apparently, Marc Cucurella. But interesting for you guys, Chelsea fans, get in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the videos, guys. But then get me in the comments. Let me know, are you ready to have a lackluster season last year? Or are you hoping that something would be better? Because I couldn't see anything better. Neto, Cole Palmer was like the most consistent player. In the final third, Enzo Fernandez couldn't hold the ball. He was really sloppy. Caicedo doesn't look the Caicedo that Brighton had, like with the energy and what he could do with them. And in the middle with Lavia, like, of course, he's also coming back from an injury. Maresca putting him out and getting in the other players. But it's interesting to watch how this goes. And City are just relentless. They know how to win games. They know how to finish games. They know how to get 3 points. And that is what Chelsea needs to learn now. Manchester City started their Premier League title defense with a 2-0 victory at Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. Pep Guardiola team are chasing a record-extending 5th consecutive Premier League title. Started with 24-25's campaign in style at Stamford Bridge. It was in stark contrast to the remarkable 4-4 draw in the corresponding fixture last year. Erling Haaland chipped in a well-taken opener in the first half of his 100th appearance for City with his 91st goal for the club, paving the way for victory. Nicolas Jackson responded for Chelsea, having equaliser ruled out before the break through though, and he was offside. Like, Nicolas Jackson is just funny. I'm like, please get him. Like, come on, Chelsea, just get him fucking out of your club. Like, I don't get, why are you still paying him money? Nicolas Jackson needs to leave. You need to fucking you need to let him go. He's like, he reminds me of Martial for some reason. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. Come on, Chelsea guys. Get in the comments. Nicolas Jackson needs to leave. Simple, plain and simple. Nicolas Jackson responded, he had to keep him himself on side. There was no pressure. Like, there was a deflection. He should have been on side, like, after Cole Palmer had a shot. But anyway, Ederson had he was making mistakes, Ederson, as well. So that's what a striker needs to do, kind of latch onto the mistake and finish the goal, but he was offside. But Mateo Kovacic's fine finish against the former club put the result beyond all doubt 6 minutes from time. Victory saw City, who also had a Rico Lewis goal disallowed, join 7 other teams on the 3 points, while Enzo Maresca and Chelsea are just outside the bottom 3. His first match in charge. Gusto, I think, played well. But you have to understand, Premier League is going to be tough if you don't have a goal-scoring striker. Arsenal have paved their way with Saka, with playing with Kai Havertz, but Chelsea can't, they just can't get away with it. Haaland and Manchester City kind of got away with it, but then they were Manchester City. They had like the world-class players all around them. Chelsea fans, let me know in the comments below what you think. Manchester City start with a bang with the goal with Erling Haaland scoring. Victory already, and we are in the title race. Get in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the match. Your comments will be appreciated. Hit the subscribe button, guys. I'm 2 subscribers away from 100. Do support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.